Hi there, I'm Melissa Galbraith and I'm the fiber artist behind MCreativeJ. I specialize in nature-inspired hand embroidery kits, patterns, I teach hands-on workshops, and I'm also the author of a few embroidery books. It's been a while since I filmed a FlossTube, so I figured it'd be fun to sit down and kind of share what I've been working on and what's kind of coming up and some cool projects that have been in the works and are still in the works. So, um, where to begin? Oh my goodness. Okay, so most recently, I have been working on creating some new advanced embroidery kits, and this one I think I'm going to call Under the Sea, and it uses some really cool 3D stitch work here that I'm really excited about. It's like all some raised stitching, some cool needle weaving. I just finished stitching this, so I still need to write up the pattern and all that good stuff, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And when I counted last, it uses 16 different stitches, so it'll be a really cool advanced sampler, something fun to try and play around with. So I'm very excited about this new kit that is stitched, at least. I still have to do all the writing work, but you know, that's how it goes. Another fun project that I have been working on is I'm working on more advanced kits still. So this one, there's a few little fuzzy bits on there, but you know, that's how it goes. This is going to be a really cool like 3D floral kit. I'm thinking of doing some cool 3D petals and some raised stitch work all throughout. So another advanced kit that I'm playing around with an idea. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out yet. As you can see, I've only done the stems so far. So I will keep you updated on how this one goes. If you want to try some cool 3D stitches for florals, this might be a fun one. We'll see. We'll see if I end up liking it or if we make some changes. Who knows yet? Also, I have been asked to design some new stick and stitch patterns from a knitting group that does a lot of natural dyeing for their yarns, and this is something that I've actually been like thinking about and trying like exploring some ideas with as well. So I created a new stick and stitch pattern pack that is all dye plants. So there's like marigolds, madder, indigo, oh gosh, I'm totally blanking on all the other things in there, but a bunch of like really great dye plants in there, weld, woad, things like that. So I'm really excited about these. I just finished designing them all, putting them together. They are larger patterns, so there are 8 of them, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 8 of them. And they're larger patterns, so they're really great for like statement pieces, or you can mix and match and do like a really large design with them. But I think this will be really cool. And I'm excited to also stitch them up and play around with them. So that'll be another fun one to add to my project list. Speaking of other projects and kits I've been working on, this is one of 4 patterns that I have been stitching. I've been trying out Valdani thread with it. It is also a cotton embroidery thread. I usually stitch with DMC embroidery thread, which is like super accessible, easy to find. As you can see, I have tons and tons of boxes back there that I use for my own kits. And it's always interesting to try new threads and see if you like them and stuff like that. I think Valdani comes in a bunch of really cool, very beautiful colors and shades, but I don't love stitching with it as much. Not to say that you shouldn't try it if you want to try something fun. I just think when I pull it through the fabric, it's not as nice for me, but it's been cool to get to try out some new Valdani thread colors, and I've actually been getting to design some different kits for flax and twine. So these are 2 of them. This one's still kind of in the works. We're playing around with that design, but this one is like a more intermediate advanced kit with some cool stitching in there. And then we have 2 others that I have also been working on. So I'm excited for us to kind of finish getting those together, have those designs released into the wild, hopefully this spring. But they're very fun patterns that are a little bit of a sampler, so you get to try out some different stitches and explore new techniques, and hopefully they're like a little cohesive grouping that you'll get to like bounce around between them and hang them up together as like a gallery roll if you want to, or something fun like that. Oh, also speaking of very fun and exciting projects, the cover for my third book is finally here. So 3D Botanical Embroidery and Stumpwork will be out this October. This is my third book, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this book. It kind of came together as a little bit of like a fever dream with really cool like 3D stitches and stump work and raised techniques. But these are all wearable stump work. So like this is a ring, that's a necklace, this is a brooch, this is a hair clip, these are some earrings. Okay, this one is actually a piece of wall decor, but like I will say 90% of this, the projects in the book are things you can wear. This is like a little trinket box down here. You can't quite see it, but underneath this banner is a headband. So like tons of really cool projects that are things you haven't really seen before. And all of the plants in this project are either carnivorous, medicinal, or poisonous. So they're really fun, different types of plants that you maybe haven't seen before either. So 3D Botanical Embroidery and Stumpwork is available for pre-order now, and you can find it on shelves hopefully in October. So I'm really excited about this. Gosh, what else have I been up to? Obviously stocking up on lots of fabric and thread for kits, and kind of just getting over being sick. I had the flu and bronchitis for a little while, so that was not very fun. But thankfully now that I'm feeling so much better and it's actually kind of sunny outside, it's been really nice to like dive in and feel inspired to play with some of these new projects and like cool different stitch techniques. So I can't wait to share more as these projects get going and keep you updated on them. So thanks so much for stopping by.